Hello, welcome to Umoja mini presentation, Time Management. After this presentation, you should be able to tell the tasks carried out by these two roles, Time Administrator and Time Senior Administrator, the difference between them, and to whom they should be mapped. First, Time Administrator. What does it do? Here's a summary of the tasks of a Time Administrator. Normally, a staff member should have access to Employee Self-Service, or ESS, to perform tasks such as requesting annual leave or viewing leave balances. In those cases where a staff member has no access to a computer or network, has language limitation, or has no computer literacy to perform the task, a time administrator can create leave requests on behalf of the staff member. Such requests are then routed to an approver, such as the time manager or HR partner, depending on the type of leave requested. A time administrator can view the team calendar, see a staff member's leave balance, and perform monitoring tasks. Generally speaking, administrative assistants or staff assistants performing functions that include time and attendance recording are mapped to this role. Successful completion of the Umoja Time Administrator training program is required for a user to be granted access. Notice, since staff members have access to ESS and can create leave requests and time entries on their own, the number of users mapped to this role should be kept to the minimum needed for support and time monitoring. Staff members can perform tasks through the ESS portal. What is portal? A portal is an entry point to aggregated information. As it is intended for use by a large audience for self-services, it is primarily designed for the ease of use. Here, please take a look. This screenshot shows the portal page of a time administrator in Umoja. This portal screenshot shows the team members that a time administrator in MINUSTA is handling. This portal screenshot shows a time administrator in the process of creating leave requests on behalf of a staff member. Next, Time Senior Administrator. This role can perform the same tasks as those of a time administrator, except for that, plus, a time senior administrator is also tasked with recording absences related to no danger pay or no MSA pay. And he or she does this directly into the Umoja ERP Central component, which is ECC. Being able to record directly into ECC signifies the level of responsibility given to a time senior administrator. Therefore, this role is expected to be mapped to a staff member at a more senior level, usually a G6 or G7 level, whose functions include time and attendance recording. Furthermore, as described above, this role is more relevant at duty stations where payment of danger pay or MSA applies. Due to the facts mentioned earlier, this role should not be mapped to the same users who are already mapped to time administrator. Also, the number of users mapped to this role should be kept to the minimum needed for adequate support and time monitoring. In a country that has several duty stations under the danger pay or MSA regime, the main duty station should first be considered in terms of consolidating roles and making mapping decisions. It is also important to note that the tasks of a time senior administrator are also built into the role of an HR partner. In other words, the HR partner role includes the same access as that of a time senior administrator. Successful completion of the Umoja Time Senior Administrator training program is required for a user to be granted access to this role. We talked about the ESS portal earlier. In contrast to the portal, the ECC is the core transactional system used mainly by more advanced users to perform more intricate transactions and processes. The ECC is also where all Umoja master data are recorded and stored. Please take a look at this example. In this ECC screenshot, a time senior administrator can record directly into the system a no MSA day if the UN police officer is not present at the duty station. Now you have completed Umoja mini presentation, Time Management. Here are the important takeaways for this mini presentation, and feel free to refer to iSeek for more information and learning resources. Thanks for watching.